Ronnie Brain just telling us as we came back onto air as the Bird Cameron Chartered Accountants second quarter scoreboard shows us 6-2-38. Anakie, Corio 1-4-10. We suggested a change could have to be made on Daryl Bissett. We said who's going to go there, and it's been made. Darren McNamara, is he on there?
Yes, he is. And Shelley's been moved to centre half back.
Shelley's picking up Pittman. And in the goal square, Corey Bissett starting off there, and his opponent's Ricky Neville.
What do you think they can do in the centre bounce as well? She's dominating that centre bounce.
I think Shelley's got to start off there.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. At least Darren Shelley probably not as tall as Robbie Walton, but he jumps all right, and he's certainly not short of having a go.
That's right. They've got to do something there. They have to mix it up a little bit. Well, she's controlling that centre bounce, and it's got Camerotto.
Just looking at the four in the centre, Laurie, for Anakie, we can see Welsh, Elmer, Camerotto, and little Flynn. Well, three of them are in the best 5 players.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, a little bit more work rate required from the Devils' point of view, I would suggest. Walton will get first touch of the day. Goes backwards, confused everybody, but the bouncy ball didn't sit well for the butter. Now the big fella allows Glenn Light to come through like a flash. Over the top he goes to Scotty Hearn, who kicks under pressure. Opportunity now for Mickey O'Toole having run on the football as we see Superman come through strongly. Likewise Shelley now in front, kicked off the carpet. Now an opportunity. The leader of the band, he's got time to steady. Looks to the ground, beautiful football, Darren McNamara, and hits Paul Baker right on the tit centre wing position.
And Mickey Carter's got the job tagging him, Laurie. Just watch that for a little while. I think that's the case. He goes up towards just short of half forward. Scotty Simon at the base. The pack does well. Picks it up. Goes with that long left foot towards deepest, and he's up 2 months at the Jerry. Caught one in the snout there from Superman. Adam Kenny won't like that much. Pittman throws himself at Kent, but he gets the kick away. O'Toole takes the mark. Short of the centre of the ground. Plays on Micko. Goes out wide. Looking for tomorrow. He can't run on the football. He's hotly pressed there by Neville Gogol. The boundary line looms up and it beats all players over the bed. What? Have a look at that one. You see the one Daryl Bissett copped. He's bounced straight back up as if nothing touched him.
Yeah, well, when you're winning, it doesn't matter too much. They don't really sting too much. But when you're getting done, then they start to sting a bit. So we'll just see how the game progresses.
Boundary throw in. Hand pass, comes back to Gogol. He gets another one away to Little Elmer on the boundary line. In trouble, has to get rid of it in a hurry. Over the top, it's all right. Gavin's there. He's doing well as Laurie Goldie suggested at quarter time. He kicks the ball down, looking there for Greaves, but out in front, Keating takes a nice mark for the Corio Sporting Club.
Yeah, Cal Keating is renowned for his dash, and this time goes to the centre of the ground. Opportunity there, Mickey O'Toole. Quick kick, travels a short distance. Loose ball, bouncing very, very badly from both sides as we see a pack of players form. And I think umpire Andy Maxwell will be forced to bounce down out of side centre wing.
Laurie, I was watching on the screen the desperation of Camerotto in that pack. Did you watch that? I thought your eyes lit up.
Yeah, it certainly did.
Sensational, wasn't it? He was trying very hard to knock it on, tap it on, didn't let it get out. It's gone out now as it comes up the woods. That looks like Cousins got the hand pass back. Corio going to attack. The kick is up the woods, half forward. Oh, use of the arm there from Mickey Carter. Did it all right, though. Takes the mark. Push Baker out of the way. A little easily for mine. Carter now plays on. That goes towards Elmer. He can't grab it. Tate can. He's tackled, thrown off the foot. He loses it. Goes back to Baker. They need him to lift Corio, and he does. And he kicks the ball in towards half forward from behind. Jolly done very well, punched it away from Howard, rebounds it beautifully down towards centre wing. It bounces past Pittman, jumped over the top, but Tate kicks it off the ground. He's got it 40 yards forward. Here comes Bissett. Tate knocks it towards him. Here comes McNamara, got an edge in post. There's Shepherd from Adam Kent. He's wound up on the ground, but he let his teammate get the ball towards the centre wing, picking up at ground level. Ashley Davey does well, tumbles the ball around. Oh, tomorrow should have grabbed hold of it, but mine did not do so. The ball's gone out of bounds, Ronnie, out here, and well, I can see you were looking back down the ground. Tell me what you're looking at, Ronnie.
Yeah, Daryl Bissett, he's cool and composed. I mean, Superman has hit him and put him to the ground and started laughing at him, and he did not react whatsoever.
I think Superman came off second best.
Well, he ran straight the ball, Ron.
Had knocked that. Here's Boyle's a chance to get into the play. Gathers this from the throw in. Kicks the ball up towards half forward. Here comes Howard. He takes the mark. That's centre half forward for Corio.
Well, the kick. A wobbly old punt, but it's bounced over the pack of players. Now it's, I think you'll find, yeah, Mr. Costello is infringed there. And a free kick is being picked out there, Dave McKinnon.
Haven't sighted much of Dave McKinnon. Ronnie, have I missed him, or he just hadn't been near the footing too much?
Has not been near the football very much at all.
He's near the football now, as we can hear.
No, Fanning downstairs got some comments.
Himself up a bit there, and evidently he said he was a bit near the ball, I think he said. And Dave McKernan kicks the goal, the one that Corio so badly needed, Laurie.
Well, that's right, David. It may be well that the wind is more. There's more strength in that wind favouring that Sale Yard Hotel end than we probably expect.
There's not many pubs Barney doesn't know. He could name a few around the ground here. No doubt about that. He's been thrown out of most of them. Okay, heady goal there for Dave McKinnon. Interfering was Costello. Up goes Walton. Might have won that knockdown. Goes after it again, the big fella. Held by Camerano. Play on as the call. Walton goes back after it. Taps it out wide. Gavin's in there. Can't pick it up. Oh, a little bit of a tackle late on. Was that Baker there and a bit of stripe? It was not. Here comes Gavin. He's done well, the little fellow. He tumbles it down a half forward. They've chuckled him, jumped over the top of it. Not so. That was that Adam Kent Ronnie getting the ball out wide. He's headed for the outer side of the ground. Too much carry on the footy. And it's out of bounds, centre wing position.
Been quite busy too, Adam Kent, for the Corio side in this proceeding to date, and it's early stages of the second quarter. The margin, Anakie leading 22 points. Early stage of the second term. Walsh again gets a backhanded to it, but it's gone straight to the arms of, I think you'll find that was Tomorrow it was, who's kicked though up to half forward.
Good mark, Ron.
Ever reliable, isn't he? Neville Gargle doesn't put many feet wrong.
Desperation, wasn't it, Laurie? He threw himself at the footy and held it on the second grab.
Top effort.
He goes towards Welch, short of the centre of the ground. The ball's relayed out of a pack here. Chance for Welsh to run on if he can get out of first gear. Couldn't do so. Adam Kent again doing well this quarter. Picks up. Putt kicks the board. Tumbles. It bounces. It bounces once again. Here comes Scotty Hearn. He gets the hand pass back towards a teammate. Troy Morrow knocks him away from the ball too. Back goes... that was Gogol, was it, or Hearn, that one? That was Gogol. He receives the free kick. He was held without the footy.
Cop one a bit high as well, and the umpire's not mucking around with those today, and it's good to see them protect the head, as we see now. Opportunity for the Corio side. Quick hands, but the second one, it wasn't a good one. Put Tomorrow under all sorts of problems today as the umpire's whistle sounds, and he will get the free kick. Troy Morrow now, opportunity to drive the Devils into attack.
Mickey Gibbons on, and Jason Grooves coming off, and now Brendan Jolly's allowed to come back on, and here he comes. The ball's gone the forward line. While I was watching that, it's kicked off the ground. It's 1 point only. Laurie, did you pick up who put the foot into that one?
I didn't see that, Dave. I was just watching interchange players come on there. They looked like it was a bit of a rush in the boundary line.
Yeah, David Cousins it was, gentlemen.
Thanks
very
much.
Just ask the old professor of country football, mate. He won't let you down.
Well, you were busy lighting a fag at the time. Darren Jolly again kicks this 60 or 70 metres out from goal. Not a bad kick. Whistle bomb play here as a Corio player was steaming in to have a shot for goal. Might have been Walton. Now the book's coming out, I think, Ron.
No, it's going down the ground. There's been something happen behind the play. And now Darren Gilmore...
Not letting this get away at all, the umpires. So they're right onto it. Paul Welsh standing the mark. And the ball, well, is yet to be relayed. Here it is now. Troy Morrow's getting this kick, and he's going to kick this one from inside 50. And one that Corio badly need. Morrow comes in. It's a long kick from Tomorrow. I tell you what. He's just offline. I thought he'd snuck it in.
Goal umpire moved to the left.
Yeah, lovely kick. Lovely kick of the footy, Troy Morrow, and quite a talented youngster too on the Corio side. He's had quite a good season for them. Just waiting now. Looks like Brendan Jolly brings the ball. Darren it is. Brings the ball on the outer side of the ground, and there he is, the veteran.
38 play 17 on the Bird Cameron Chartered Accountant scoreboard, Roddy.
Yep, 22 votes he polled too, tied with Daryl Jones for the Neville Whitley medal, and congratulations to Paul Welsh, who couldn't receive the award due to indiscretion throughout the season, but a great season he's had, which has been proven on Monday night out at Bellpost Hill.
He got the ball to Elmer. Elmer went for big Cory, couldn't hold the mark. Johnny Cousins, little kick off the ground, back to Wobbie Walton, a very wobbly hand pass, that one. Over the top goes Mark Brown towards Davey. The bounce was cruel, was all right for Gogol though. He picked it up and he kicks it back, and Camerano takes the mark in the centre of the ground. And will he bomb it long quickly? Yeah, he's chipping it round, not a bad one either. Finds Elmer out at half forward. He goes towards Corey Bissett. The wind splues the ball away from him. Corey's got the footy, but I think he, well, let's have a look. He might have got it just inside the line. He has. Now, too far out, do you think, Laurie?
Too far out, definitely too far out. Short pass to Darryl.
And he knew it was too far out too. He went back as if to say, I'm going to have a bomb on it. Darryl knew the signal. He let into the little space there.
I think I said this last week when we commented together. It's like the Leyland brothers, isn't it?
Yeah, they do combine a bit.
Darryl to Corey.
Now here's the big fella. The heat comes in, puts the big size 23s right into it. Have a look at the kick. Just offline. Up goes Jolly versus Neville. It's punched through from behind. Darryl Bissett, ever a likely down there in the forward line to kick goals.
Yeah, great effort actually, kicking into the breeze because it was blowing straight into his face from there, Laurie. He was a good 40 metres out and a great effort from the boundary line.
Very good kick, Ron. We come to be accustomed to that from Darryl. That's the sort of thing he does do.
Ricky Neville's kick not so hot, Ronnie.
No, Mickey Carter doesn't mind that because he's drilled the Anakie Roos back into attack. The eggshell there, cool. Quick kick around the corner, the bouncing ball. Baker tackles the big fella, Paul Welsh. He goes back in again. Robbie Walton on hands and knees. But now the Swamp comes in strongly at half back and drives the Devils into attack. Boyle, who's been a little quiet since coming on, kicks off the carpet. Now, oh, hell without the ball, yes, should be free kick. No, he's not, but umpire allows things to go on. Darren Jolly, well done.
Well played.
Kept his eye on the leather. That was the secret to his success here this afternoon. As we see now, a pack of players form at centre-half forward, and I think you'll find the umpire will come in and bounce down about 45 metres from the Anakie goal. And we've been travelling, gentlemen, about 5 minutes of the second quarter.
Good play from Darren Jolly, Laurie. Put the eyes on the footy and we just went at it, didn't he?
Definitely, straight at the ball stuff. That's the
They're
sort of
doing-
thing that's important.
They're doing a bit of that, Anakie, too. Bounce down. The big fella Tate got it down to Elmer. He tumbles the punt round the body. Bissett pulled off the footy. That's got to be a free kick. You can't do that. Play on the goal. Oh, Etridge tries to crash his way through. It goes to Gavin. He's claimed high in the tackle. Hair passes to Tate, but he's picked the second one, and you wonder how he missed the first.
Yeah, well, it's a toughie, isn't it? I mean, McNamara unfortunately was still out of position and he did his best to try and nullify the big fella.
Well, I think you've got to pay them when they're there, though, Ron.
Well,
That was
being an
there.
umpire
There was a
extraordinaire,
free kick
fellas,
there. What was that, Noel?
I'd have paid that against Bissett. He was in possession of the football. He was controlling it.
Oh, there you
Okay.
are.
Keep
And I
punching.
would have done what the umpire did. Play
Lad-
on.
Well,
let
yeah, the ball went. The ball did go away from them, and that's probably the reason why he let the play go, Noel.
Well, this little fellow's shaping up for his third.
Little Phil Gavin. Been very lively, Laurie.
Or second, I should say.
We've
He
still
missed
been
it.
pretty lively.
He missed an easy one before.
That's right. Here he comes, Phil Gavin. He comes into punt kick for goal distance. A bit of a problem here. He's just quite got hold of it. Didn't quite get it high enough. Little Elmer was up there. Big Welsh it was, I beg your pardon. Couldn't take the mark. Not much difference there. About 4 foot and about 13 stone. Sorry, Welshie. And it's off hands for 1 point for the boot of Phil Gavin.
And a lovely kick too. Ricky Neville, he's kicked that 80 metres to the centre wing position off hands of Robbie Walton. As we see 40 points play 17 on the Bird Cameron Chartered Accountant's second quarter scoreboard. And, well, that should be an indication, boys, that there is a bit of a bruise out there. And we'll now see the ball back into play. Centre wing position. Welsh, Walton do battle. Welsh over the back. Good footy to Camerotto. Kick up the centre half forward. Justin Tate, who's been busy. On the left foot, looks up the ground. Good football, Justin. And he's found the big fella, Corey Bissett. Good lead. Good football, Anakie.
Could have
Good
blazed
football.
away, Laurie, couldn't he?
Yes, exactly. But it's good body on body from Tate there. He used his body very well to get around there.
Rocky's Locksmith, Corio Village time clock. Nearly 12 minutes of the second quarter travelled.
Kick from Corey Bissett's long. It swings away at the last minute. It might have.
Yeah,
No, he
tough.
just swung too
Well,
far.
it's
Roddy.
very tough. I mean, this is the attacking side of the ground, but from a goal-kicking point of view, I reckon you've got to be in the middle or defensive side because of the way the breeze is dragging the ball across.
Very impressive flag wave there too, Ron, I thought.
Yes, there's nicely done, and I'd suggest there that was a Brian Jack Paley.
But Kay Neville puts the boot wide into this, goes out to half-back. Greaves goes up, does the sporting work and rebounds to Darryl Bissett. Bissett chips it into Pittman, who takes the mark.
Good vision, Laurie.
Very good. Yeah, very good.
Great vision. He could have blasted away from 50, but he decided, no, Pittman's in a better position, and that's where he went. Let's hope the young fella can finish it off. I think he's missed.
Very difficult to kick goals
Sit
down
away.
that end by looking at it.
Well, Corio amassed a few behinds in that first quarter, didn't they? And now we see Anakie having their turn at missing shots for goal. Set shots too, I might add. And 1 point only goes on the board. Wait now. Neville puts the ball back into play with a magnificent kick. He's kicked that 65 metres. Shelley's up, uses the fist in great effect, goes towards Davey, gathers the ball with great skill. He goes out wide, looks for a teammate in Walton. Walton gets the hand pass back. Here comes Light, robbed of the footy. Goes down towards Gavin Dye, who dives in on top of an opponent here. It's all right, it's held in, says the umpire, and we'll have a ball up. We'll have a boundary. We won't, we'll have a bounce down, Ronnie.
Yeah, good on you, Cookie. We've got it out eventually. Robbie Walton doing well for the Devils. Up he goes again. Meets the contest head on. Fist away. That was young Tate, I think you'll find. It could have been Flynn. As we see the loose ball cleared now for the Devils. Brown over the top there, but Butter goes back into the traffic. That was poor footy, but Brown's there supporting him. Thumps the ball forward, but again, Gogol, G-O-G-O-L. Clears the football up the half forward, and that was good footy again from the dashing halfback flanker for the Roos as we go. Here we go. Elmer over the top to Tate.
Yep.
Tate to Camarotto. Lovely football, Kangaroos. If you don't mind, he plays on and says, thank you very much, Corey Bissett. Great goal.
That was tremendous teamwork, wasn't it, coming down the ground? There's about 7 players had a hand in that.
Top average.
I think Jason Flynn started it off, and there was the Camarotto was in it, Darryl Bissett was in it, and
Justin Tate.
And Corey's finished it off, and Laurie DeGoldie said, shut the gate.
I think that will shut the gate for that particular goal there, David. The scores are 7-6-48 to 2-6-18 on the
Bird Cameron, it is.
Bird Cameron account.
Yeah, Andy Rosbowski and Peter Landers up there.
Peter Landers, the old Newtown boys.
Yep. Up we go to the footy again as we see a quick kick out of the middle. Anakie to attack. Pittman in front. Couldn't take the chest mark, but buttering up well there for the Devils was the eggshell. Darren Shelley up to half forward he goes. Now an opportunity there. Gogol doing well on Ashley Davey. Loose ball to O'Toole. Left foot pass. Not a good one. McKinnon was on lead, but the breezes dragged it right out of bounds and an easy turnover.
They're sharing the ball around a bit more, Anakie, don't you think?
A lot better. Team football wins finals.
They're not just bombing the ball, Ron. They're having a bit of a look, aren't they? You know, in defence or attack. They're not just putting the boot in to try and get it out of there. And their kicks have been very good, as this one is, because Scotty Hearn's taken the mark just outside the defensive 50 to where he is defending that one. Goes down towards Pittman. Up goes Welsh from behind, can't mark. Here comes Walton playing the role as a rover this time. Tumbles the punt though, not particularly good. Darren Jolly gathers, went solid as a rock. The kick's not good. Keating gathers, runs through the centre of the ground. Cal Keating goes to half forward. Oh, almost a good mark. There's that Gogol up in front.
Mickey Carter, good grab, and Mickey
on.
will love to watch the action replay of that Monday night at the Queen of the West, because he loves the guest video production.
And he's not frightened to get there either, Mickey, either. And he's last to leave. Good on you, Mick. He kicks the ball nicely, and Camarotto takes the mark short of the centre wing. Camarotto puts the foot in it. Bissett's at the front. Up he goes, Corey. Couldn't take the mark. Brendan Jolly flew from behind. At ground level, here comes Shelley. Knocked out deliberately. They're all screaming and knocked out deliberately. Boundary umpire says offhand. And field umpire says it wasn't deliberate, it was quite an accident. We'll have it thrown back in. Thank you.
Yeah, I thought he may have penalised him because he made no effort to control the footy. I think, yeah, Darren Shelley can thank his lucky stars. Ball now, 30 metres from the Anakie goal in front there. Justin Tate doing well, but at ground level, O'Toole, quick hand stick Superman. Kicks there to centre half forward flank. But now, Butter. Butted up well too, he did. Hand pass to Baker, a little quiet, lost the footy but was pushed as he got rid of the ball, and will get a lucky free kick for the Corio side.
Baker with the ball. We've gone 17 minutes on the Rockies, 24-hour lost bit time clock in the second quarter of the first semi-final. Baker at half back. Has a bit of a look up the ground there. That seemed to hold up into the breeze a bit. That one up it goes. Welsh fell backwards 3 times as he tried to take the mark. He couldn't do so. Here's young Cousins. Crashed his way. That's Dave Cousins. Lost the footy. Gogol's there to butter up. Chips it over the top. Looks for the pacey Gavin out on centre wing. Keating running down. Well done, Keating. Forced the air of it. Corey Bissett's playing in front down there. He kicks the pass in the woods. Brendan Jolly comes out. Tries to tap it back into play. He kept it in play too. The kick comes out from Adam Kent towards half back. And Corio out of danger just for the meantime, Rob.
Yeah, Ricky Neville. Oh, the high flyer. Scotty Hearn got up. Good contest there, Mickey Howard, who won the football in the end. But again, Gogol. Oh, gee whiz, Cookie. He's at that many kicks off just about lost count.
He's given away a penalty there to Mark Brown, and Brown plays on, hand passes to Walton in a hurry. Walton goes down to half forward. Howard uses the hands and got rid of Scotty Simon pretty well. Here comes Costello. Kicks it up the ground. Doesn't take any chances. He's gained 40 or 50 metres too. Here's a race for the ball. Baker's there. Fallen over the footy. Mickey Gibbons left it behind. Costello's followed it right down. He left it behind. Boyle picks it up. Boyle gets the hand pass in the forward pocket. Not particularly good. He picked out Glenn Light. Light now tumbles the ball back towards Pittman. It bounces badly. Shelley stands back and grabs the footy for Corio. Mistake over to mistake in the last couple of minutes. Shelley goes towards the forward line. Boyle's a chance. Can't run under one. Here's the go for Corio. Can they gather the footy to young Davey Cousins? He picks it up and he tumbles it across the face of goal. And Ashley Davey sits and led it and takes a nice mark in the forward. half-forward pocket. 48 plays, 18 on the Bert Cameron Chartered Accountant scoreboard, and we have gone, I reckon, about 20 minutes on the Rockies 24-hour locksmith time clock.
Yeah, a bit of luck there, wasn't it? No real purpose in the build-up there for Corio.
Not exactly, but he's in a position where he could probably kick from here.
Yeah, I think he will kick it too from there with the breeze coming across. If he kicks it right, I think you'll find it's come back just enough. No.
The accurate one's done it again.
Ashley Davey is normally a very good kick of the leather. He's let me down.
Yeah, good on you, Ron. It's good to see you make a mistake. It's the first one for the year, is it?
That's it.
Okay. One that Corio could have done with, though. No doubt about that, Laurie.
Definitely, they've got to find a little bit here somewhere, Cookie.
Darren Jolly chips it into the pocket. It's a good little one. Looks like little Flinny taking the mark. It is in the back pocket there. Just chipped it around. Not a bad one. Now this goes out well over the defensive 50. Looks there for Camerato's up. Can't take the mark. Pittman's there to give a bit of assistance. So too is Shelley. The ball's out of bounds. And we have gone nearly 20 minutes on the Rockies 24-hour locksmith time clock, as the other accurate one says.
Yeah, very good. D. Tigger Cook. Boundary throw in about 70 metres from the Corio goal mouth. Welsh does an a la Oblat, gets the kick away, and he travels a short distance, as we see now. Oh, Cousins, cop one a little high. Come on, umpires, consistency, please, as we see now. An opportunity there for the Eggshell, who's kicked it out of the park.
Kicked it into the petrol hotel.
Yep.
There's another one you've been thrown out of, Ron.
Yeah, good old Gary Barr down there, an old local football legend from West Saints and St Peter's days. Gary Barr down there at the Petrel.
Waiting on the ball to be retrieved. It has been done so now. Now, Gogol puts the foot into it, goes out to half-back. Neville tries to punch, but good strong mark, good strong hands. Corey Bissett takes the mark at centre wing. He'll send Anakie forward. They're into attack once again. Long kick. Daryl Bissett tries to push out. Good use of the body. McNamara held him out. Got it down to Adam Kent. Superman now. Left foot up and under. Up and under, sitting underneath this one, poor Welsh, and hasn't he been a good player?
Yeah, probably not quite as dominant as he was in the first quarter, but that was a nice mark, Welshie, and he drives them now into attack. Elmer comes in from the side, loose ball. Keating with plenty of dash. Has a bounce. Good shepherding there from the Eggshell. Allows now Keating to look there for Marsh, but he's picked out the wrong pair because Caramono is absolutely giving him a bath here this afternoon. Kicks it long up to the pocket, and Bissett was too strong.
He's got it again.
Yeah, too strong.
Unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, great grab, and well, it's just sheer strength, isn't it, that's winning there?
Exactly.
Have a look at his leg. He can hardly walk, this bloke. He's kicked 2 goals too, set up 2 or 3 others, and here he is in the midst of things again. I reckon if they get far enough in front, he might come off and have a bit of a rest.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah, he's going to try the banana. This will be good.
He'll kick it. No, he's kicked it right across the face.
He might have missed it, but no, he's got to behind. Got to behind there. But, well, good mark, big fella. Offline with a kick. And importantly, Anakie, from the Anakie point of view, importantly, still had the ball in their forward line, and that's where it's got to be most of the day. They're going to win the game, Laurie.
Sure. That's quite correct.
Kick out from Neville's good, Ron. It's found the Baker boy at half-back. He takes the mark, plays on, put Walton a bit under the hammer. Walton on good enough to good it away too. And he got it back to Baker, who streams down the ground too far for Howard. The fist from behind was pretty good there from McKinnon. Knocked it away. Here comes Jolly. Got the hand pass back, but the boundary umpire was right on the ball. He said, you put it out of bounds before you got it back, and we'll have a boundary throw in half-forward flank. Corio into attack. We've gone, I reckon, about 22 minutes on the Rockies 24-hour locksmith time clock, and it's 49 plays, 18 on the Bert Cameron Chartered Accountant scoreboard. A handy break for the Anakie Football Club.
Yep, just waiting. Some boundary umpire Ben Johnson there to bring the ball back into play. We've got Welsh doing battle. Robbie Walton, who's, well, really tried hard for his side. Welsh with superior strength. Got it down to the run of Elmer, who now on the left foot goes up there to half forward. Corey Bissett in front, knocked away from him. Loose ball now, sees the Dave Cousins. Quick kick, finds Mark Brown, who's been awfully quiet. Left hand, good footy there to Tomorrow, who's kicked it today. Up there to half forward. Oh, he's hit McKinnon right in the mouth. But can he butter up well? No, he can't.
Good play,
defensive
Mickey Carter.
football. Yep, Mickey Carter, the busy little terrier for the Kangaroos, doing well in defence.
Yeah, defence is working well again, David. They did last week.
Yeah, Carter,
Yeah.
Gogol, Jolly, doing the job, aren't they?
Costello.
Yeah, Costello at times and Simon's been handy. So they're doing all right, all their defenders. Boundary showing it went wide of Camerado. It's tapped back cleverly to him by, looked like Gogol, it was too. And Camerado's kick went over the top. Oh, just running back with the fly of the foot. He just took his eyes off for a minute there, Elmer. He's got light for a bit of support. He's carried the footy 10 metres the wrong way. Mick O'Toole picks it up. Boot quiet for Corio. He puts the boot into this, up into the forward pocket, and Davey takes the mark.
Yeah, Davey in a more accustomed role of half-forward goal sneak.
Very tight angle here, though, Ron.
Yeah,
Tucked
well, he's
in
had
the
a
pocket.
taste of it, though, Laurie. Now, let's see if he can amend his last decision, and he just probably kicked a little bit too far to the right. This time he's got a taste, and I reckon he might shred it.
Oh, the accurate one's back in town. So too is Ashley Davey. And Corio pull one back.
Can't keep a good man down, can you, fellas?
Top effort, Ron.
Had to get one right sooner or later. Nice kick, Ashley Davey. Very good kick in that dead pocket there. Time clock, please. Out, Mr. Oh, there's a shot of all the crew up there. Sean Cannon on the camera. Ronnie Brain with the fingers up. Two more pots of soup, please. There's Laurie de Goldie and what's that green can in front of you, Laurie? Out of the centre, here comes Big Welshie. Can they reply this one? He goes long to Corey Bissett. He's up in front, made a good contest of it. Ball goes to the ground. Pretty tough out there. Players crashed in and goes Pittman. Diving it on top of the footy. Has he given away a free kick? He has not. It's a fall-up decision at centre half forward for the Anakie Football Club.
Yep, scoreboard check. 49 plays 25, margin 24 points, and that's on the Bird Cameron Chartered Accountants second quarter scoreboard.
Up they go. Pittman does the ruck route. Knocked away by Walton. Down the ground. Little kick up and under into the pocket. Bissett's got it again. The big fella's got it again. He's about melted.
The poor old leader of the band, he's sitting on his butt there saying to the umpire, what in the hell are you going to do to beat this bloke? Hey? He was all over him, arms and legs.
He'll kick this. The leg looks a bit better. He's had a bit of a rest there for 5 minutes. Land on the goalpost. Nearly knocked it over. Comes in a punt. Kicks for goal. D. Bissett's kicked his third. Anakie replies straight away to Ashley Davies' brilliant goal. Daryl Bissett 3. Corey Bissett 2. Brendan Jolly 2. And one to Phil Gavin for Corio. Single goal kickers up. Dave McKinnon, Ashley Davey and Mickey Howard.
Have a look at that action shot there of the goal snake himself. Daryl, the Bear Bissett, popped through. Another one. Lovely stuff, the heap from the Anakie.
He'll like to see that on Monday night. That's a top kick.
Yeah, lovely play. 55 plays 25. It's 8 goals, 7, 55 on the board, Anakie. Corio have got 3 goals, 7, 25. 30 points the difference on the Bird Cameron Chartered Accountants scoreboard here in the second quarter, Ronnie. And for all your accounting needs, Bird Cameron, you couldn't go to anyone better. I know you go there, and you're the accurate one. You still need him to help you.
Do you reckon Daryl was pirouetting there or not? It looked like a bit of a pirouetting.
I'd love to see him in a tutu. Back to the centre, up they go. Welsh wins the knockdown. Cameron tried to knock it further afield. Elmer's been brilliant. He does. Gets into Pittman. Pittman goes out wide of the run of Gavin. Gavin gathers. Gavin goes over the top. The kick's all right. Who's this? This looks like Mickey Gibbons picking it up. He has a flying shot into the goal mouth. Brendan Jolly's in front, and he takes the mark.
Anakie Rouge, they're on fire.
Anakie are back. He's right on a very acute angle here, though, Laurie. We've got a good shot on screen there. Magnificent camera work. The boys are right on him.
This will have to be a banana kick, wouldn't it? Or
the banana
kick
bender.
side.
Well, yeah. Now, look, Walsh is using a bit of initiative. They need someone to move. But no, he's going to come in and punt it, the banana bender, and I think you'll
Bobbed
find
it.
He's
Hit the post. Oh, shit, I thought he got that out. Was that would have been a goal of the day, that angle, Ronnie?
Certainly would have been. Probably could have used the left foot, but obviously can't kick left foot. But I would have kicked it, mate.
I've seen you kick a few of them, Ron, as well.
Thank you very much.
God, 30 years ago when you had hair on and you're 8 stone instead of 18.
You're full of that stuff you said before.
Yep.
Yeah, get on your nail.
Ricky Neville is in camera there waiting for the ball to come back. It's 8:56 on the Bird Cameron Chartered Accountant scoreboard. That's Anakie scored. Corio got 3 goals, 7, 25 points. And he's banana at that. They might have kicked the peel and everything because it's kept going. They can't find it.
For the greatest refund of all time, Cookie, give them a call, 216 111. They're on level 4 of the Commonwealth Bank building, corner of Mirrabel and Mallup Street. And don't forget, 89.1 FM, Country Football is Country FM in 1995 with guest video and the GDFL.
We're going to be calling the radio again, Ron.
Correct.
You better stop Noel saying them words downstairs. Ball still hasn't come back. Would have thought they'd have got the second one by now. Players standing around wondering, we want us to take the half-time break now and play an extra 5 minutes to the next quarter or something. Still hasn't come back.
Good shot of the crowd and cameraman there in Brett Revere up there enjoying the elements.
There he is, Brett Revere.
Yeah.
He's the one I said last week had a head like a robber's dog that's been bitten twice.
He stuck his finger up at you.
Yeah, well, he does that a bit. Don't worry, you've got a bad habit.
He can hear everything you're saying.
He's Adam Kent's finally got the ball off the boundary umpire. He's put it back to Ricky Neville. Took a nice grab in the goal square there too, Ricky. And he's going to bring the ball back into play, and here comes Boney to call the stanza.
Yep, it's a nice looking kick too. Late trajectory job this time. Only goes about 50 metres, but at ground level doing well again for the Anakie side. Punts the ball up there with Scotty Hearn. Yep. but a nice grab again. Ricky Neville goes this time down the corridor. That's better footy. Mark Brown doesn't let him down. Takes the mark at centre-half back and races away. Kicks long to the outer side of the ground. The ball drifts away, though, from the big fella Mick Howard. Taps it forward. Will it sit for him? Yes, it does. Goes inboard. Handball, a good one, too, to the run of Baker. But the boundary umpire said, sorry, fellas, it's my ball.
About 60 metres out from the goal. Corio need one badly before half-time. Robbie Walton contesting here. Darren Jolly doing the ruck work. Walton's knockout is a good one too. But unfortunately, they can't claim first possession of that football. Elmer can. He got the hand pass out. Here comes Light. Switch it on, son. And Light does too. And he bangs the ball out towards centre-wing possession. Here comes Mickey Gibbons. Gathers nicely. Tackled by Cootie. Forced the area. Had to kick in a hurry. Got it back. Brown taps it further afield. Dumped it straight in the arms of young Jason Flynn. Down to half forward he goes. Corey Bissett can't mark. Made a good contest. Troy Morrow's there. Heads for the boundary line. That might be the best place for Anakie at the moment as the time clock shows us that, oh, it doesn't need to show us anything because the siren's just rang, Ronnie, right in my beautiful ears. The siren has gone for half-time. There's Mickey Gibbons on screen. A bit of pace there from Mickey. And it's been a contributor for Anakie at half-time. Whew, what a game. Scoreboard, please.
I think you'll find Cookie. There it is. Anakie. 8-8-56. They're handy 31-point leaders over the Corio Devils. 3-7-25. Woodless by the Bird Cameron Chartered Accountants. Give them a call on 216-111.
Well, the start of the game I was a bit concerned about the ruck area of Corio because I thought Welsh might give Anakie first possession of the footy. He's done that well, hasn't he, Big Welsh out of the middle. He's had little Elmer and he's had Camarado underneath him all the time. They've just been getting the ball out of the centre. If you keep doing that, Laurie, you've got a fair chance of winning the game.
Yeah, sure. That's probably the big difference at the on ball, as we call them. That's the way it's gone probably for half time. You know, Anakie are playing like a winner at the moment. I feel that Corio are just playing catch-up football just at the moment. And
yeah,
they're going to have to do a little bit of reshaping at half-time, I feel. They might have to go and sit down and maybe pick up a few individual players. I think probably change their ruck strategy a little bit. You know, Mick Howard could probably even have run the ruck. He's tall enough, maybe.
Perhaps throw a ball down a full forward and try and create
they're
something.
They're going to try and do something, otherwise Anakie going to run away with this game.
They're not out of the game. They're 5 goals down. They're 30 points behind us. But that's not out of the game in today's football, is it?
Well, we saw that yesterday. You know, at three-quarter time, you would have thought Motuara were going to sail home and Bannockburn would turn around and defeat them. So they're certainly not out of it. But they have to do some research at half-time.
Yes, certainly. I'd like to see the leader of the band into a more positive attacking role as well. But unfortunately, you only play with what you've got. And I don't know whether he's got sufficient replacements to cover the big strength up forward to give himself a run on the ball. Because at the moment, Bissett's leading by example. That's the reason why the Anakie boys in front.
Haven't you?
And yeah, well, his nullifying role, he needs to be in the action a bit more, the leader of the band for mine, just to start to inspire his boys a bit more. And, well, they might be able to pull out a couple of little tricks at half-time. I'm sure Tassie Hodgson, the C of E, will be working overtime to get the Devils back into this game. But at the moment, as we've mentioned, 31 points. Anakie doing it quite comfortably here in the first semi-final for 1994 Division 1 GDFL footy.